Yes, honey. How you doing? Yes, happy Sunday. I hope I don't got no crumbs on my. Anyway, I don't care. So, this title of this video says, are your ancestors are talking, are you listening? I think ancestor veneration is the most important veneration that there is outside of getting your spirits up. Because, of course, if your spirits are not up, working with your ancestors is no good. And I want to note this too. I want this noted. All of my classes consist of preparing your body for work, but most importantly, dealing with the mental. So, all of my class, no matter what class you take, Bible, all good stuff, it benefits you on multiple levels. Because, of course, wherever the spirit goes, the body will follow, not the other way around. Forget what they say. Because a lot of people be a lot of places physically and spiritually, they're dead. Hallelujah. But anyway, I think about this from time to time, and today is one of those days that I'm sitting here in Wendy's waiting for my order to come on through. Isn't it amazing to think about your ancestors? And this is for anybody out there who, whether you know who your ancestors are or not, but isn't it amazing to think about? Thank you so much. That one. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you. Isn't it so amazing to think about that everything that you are is also who your ancestors were? Like, think about it. Without your ancestors, you wouldn't have the nail shape that you have. You wouldn't have the hair texture that you have. You wouldn't have the skin that you have. You wouldn't have the features you have. And I'm talking to, those of you who want to be motherfucking vain. You should really be sitting down there praising your ancestors and honoring them, paying respect to them, honey. Thanksgiving come around, Christmas come around, you should really be respecting and honoring your ancestors, because bitch, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have all these women over you. You wouldn't have all these men over you, for all my sisters out there who are physically. And it's not even about that, because you could be ugly physically and still pull it, honey. And I can show you how. Give me a call. But anyway, everything's about energy. I know y'all seen that. You see some, as a side note, you see some really unattractive motherfuckers. You're like, bitch, how the fuck did that bitch pull that niggle? You're like, how the fuck did she pull that man? How the fuck she pull him? But he looked too good for her. Girl, it's all about energy. But your ancestors, give me one moment. Your ancestors is really the reason why you're here. If it wasn't for your ancestors, you really wouldn't be who you are right now. If it wasn't for their mind frame, you wouldn't have the mind frame that you have. If it wasn't for their anything, you wouldn't have anything, honey. And if you do not know who your ancestor is, because some of you folks have white ancestry, and I want to point this out because this is just an example. Some of you people have Spanish in your blood, especially Americans. I'm talking to you American people. Some of you people got white in your family, Spanish, you got Portuguese, you got all this shit up in your family, and yet you are so cruel and so disrespectful to white folks. And not even that, you don't like white folks, and your ancestors are white. And I'm just like, do you think your ancestors gonna fuck with you if you don't like their type of chemistry? Like, I want y'all to think about this for a moment, and this is kind of what I was talking about last night. If you don't know who your ancestors are, because of course, as we talked about before, the genealogy test could tell you all day long you have ancestry linked to Cameroon. That could be thousands of years ago, girl. Now, the last time I checked, after 3 generations, you're technically not even related, technically. But anyway, hold on. Hold on. spending that money.
I just looked at my camera now. I saw the picture. I was like, yeah.
Hi. Yes, we're back. I'm sorry. I just finished dropping someone off, and we're in the middle of nowhere. These are like, y'all see these little big ass mansions, honey. So anyway, I won't take up too much time for y'all. I won't take up too much time with y'all. But yeah, your ancestors, honey, you know, everything that you are, you know, it's like, wow. And like I said, some of you, you know, you're out here just honoring one side of your damn family. And unfortunately, you don't know who's in your family. You don't know who's what is what. That's why you got to keep your mind open and shut the fuck up sometimes. Because you think you know shit you don't. Motherfuckers out here walking around with white blood in them and talking about white folks, fuck no motherfucker. I can't stand white people coming, these Jewish people. Bitch, you might be Jewish, idiot. Ooh. Okay, excuse me. How'd you just get out there, girl? Because you know I can't stand. Y'all know y'all. You wait, hold on, what?
You make the video, I'm gonna go watch this.
Okay, go ahead, girl. Are you gonna hang up or you gonna stay on the phone?
No, I'm gonna just leave it on.
Okay. So, like I said, you know me, y'all. I have a problem with racism, sexism, homophobia, trans. I have a problem with that shit. I hate racist motherfuckers. I hate sexist motherfuckers. I hate motherfuckers just idiot as fuck. You're idiotic, bitch. I can't stand you. Bitch, you know, we were talking about this today, too. If space, even space odysseys and stuff, right? If space was so real, then why don't you guys ship these motherfucking ignorant motherfuckers up to space? Let's all raise some money, honey. Let's all raise some money to ship these motherfuckers out into outer space. let's, you know what I mean? Like, girl, motherfuckers, pedophiles and all that, they need to ship their asses to outer space somewhere. Girl, like, it's crazy. But anyway, like I said, you don't know, you know, on a serious note, for real. You don't know your bloodline. You don't know what's in it. So, you know, honoring, respecting people, and it's not even about, even if maybe you don't have no white or black in you, okay, it's about respecting other people's culture. Because I think racism and sexism, homophobia comes down to being very disrespectful. I think that is the ultimate disrespect. It's to tell somebody that they're not allowed to have the experience that they're having, and they're not worthy of love, compassion, and motherfucking understanding like your ass is. I think that's the ultimate disrespect, bitch. If you cannot respect somebody else, bitch, you also don't have respect for your motherfucking self. And that's just how I feel. I can't stand motherfuckers that get down on that level, on any level like that. I can't do it. That's not my cup of tea. I can't fuck with motherfuckers like that. And that's why I say, you know, I really didn't pay attention to those signs of some people, but now I see, because, you know, there's a lot of people that are so-called conscious, but they keep getting slapped down because they stuck on this race bullshit. You know, they keep being stuck on that. Who cares? You know, just like you don't want white people, you know, to attack you or do things to you because you're black. Same thing with you. And you cannot kill hate with hate. It doesn't work that way. Well, they don't like my ass. I don't like them neither. Okay. Bitch, it's you that got to live with that bitter ass heart. And you come up and you have endometriosis, or you have any endometriosis, excuse me, or any type of ailment in your body that is caused by your own motherfucking hate. That's hate manifesting within inside your body because you got hate for other motherfuckers. And you look at people's pictures and stuff, you see that shit. No tea, no shade, not even cutting in, not even trying to be funny. You look at motherfuckers' pictures, you could see the hate that they got all up in their motherfucking body. Like, you could see the fucking hate. And it manifests. It manifests into physical elements, so you just look at her and say, ooh, she look like a hating ass bitch. She look like she can't stand motherfuckers. And it just is crazy. She don't like herself. She don't like, or he don't. He, not just she. He don't. He don't like, she don't like, they don't like themselves. So it's just, I can't stand why people gotta do that. Why? Yeah, girl, mind your damn business. Mind your damn business. That's why. It's not for you to know. It's not for you to motherfucking know, bitch. Mind your business. Now, this is called Ancestor, but we don't have to keep the video on the whole damn title of what the title of the video is titled. Y'all know I talk about a lot of shit, girl, so I can keep the video, you know, I would have to put everything in the damn title, girl. But this is my thing that I want to also talk about. All of a sudden, you know, certain people are exposed for being, you know, homosexual. Now, everybody and mama come out and saying, I know this person before I transition. And this is to my transgenders out there. This is to my transgender women out there, because I feel like people are not talking to them the way they should be, you know, no one is speaking to them the way they should be spoken to. And I'm going to speak to you the way I think you need to be spoken to. I think you need to wake up. I think you need to wake up, smell the motherfucking coffee. And I think you need to get a real castigation. Not a read, but a castigation. You need to know. This has come from someone who is experienced in dating, you know, high profile men. Now, when I was dating these men, see, maybe my story ain't similar to them, because, you know, they're whores and tricks and sideline pieces. And, you know, they met these men hoping that they will, you know, get a paycheck. You know, who knows? Maybe become a next top model. You know, use this guy to work things for them. Because, you know, people think like that. You know, women think like that. Men think like that. Oh, I'm dating a producer guy. He can get me a record deal. He can do an album for me, right? Look at the, you know, I won't even mention no names. I, publicly and privately, have been involved with high profile people. And it's not something that I was seeking. It just happened. Every guy that I met was a photographer, rapper, rapper, UFC fighter, dancers. It doesn't matter. I think I dated one dancer guy, and that's not really no status, so you know, there's no point in even bringing that up. But either way, you know, these men sought me. They sought after me. I did not seek them. I did not Google them. I did not go on Facebook. I did not go, oh, hey, I'm a groupie. Well, they sought after me. And I'm saying this to say, it just happened. It was not something planned. I was not hoping to get signed, you know, oh, let's do a song together. I was not hoping to be in the next music video. I was not hoping for any of that. Honestly, I was seeking love. Honestly, I was seeking love. Honestly, I thought that it could blossom into something, because I thought, you know, he'll see me for the woman that I am, and we'll end up being lovers. Now, it happened for two of them, because like I said before, we were actually engaged. I was actually engaged to two of them. And it's just crazy how that turned out. But either way, I look at these news articles and video footages of these trans women exposing these men. And I asked my friend this, who's also transgender, and I said, in your mind, do you see yourself exposing a man who's into you? Do you see that? And she's like, no, I don't see that. And in my mind, I don't see that. Unless you feel that you are a man and you feel like you are a gay man. But what is the purpose? And like I said, I'm talking to my trans women out here, because we talking about respect and we talk about tolerance. Because one of the girls said that she exposed these men because she wants acceptance. She wants to be accepted for being a transgender woman. And in my mind, I'm sitting thinking, bitch, that don't even make sense. It sounded like you wanted some attention, and your way of getting fame was to disclosing the fact that you're a transgender. And oh, well, we're not even gonna say that, because of course you wanted the world to know that you are a man. You are a man, and this celebrity likes another man who dresses up as a woman. And then when these men come out and they call us men and they disrespect us, and you want to do a rally and say trans glad, jump up on it. And it's just like I said, I'm not understanding this. And I want you guys to help me to understand. Trans women. Oh my God, I sound like that motherfucker. Women. I'm no gay no more. Anyway, what is the purpose if you are a woman and a man is drawn to you? What's the purpose of you exposing this man to the world? Because if you wanted society to see you as a woman, this is in my mind. By you exposing this man, you would just be telling society he likes women. Why would they care? But what is the purpose of you exposing this man if you feel like you're a woman? And I'm really trying to understand this, because even going into my experiences that I had with these men that I had my experiences with, some of them treated me like a bitch. Some of them treated me like a $2 trick. And no way, shape, or form did we interact on that level. One of them even got abusive. I can still expose. I can still go in and say, yes, this happened years ago. Yes, this happened years ago, 8 or 9 years back, but it still happened. And I could definitely come out and expose. But like I said, what am I going to get out of that? What type of validation am I going to get out of that outside of man was sleeping with a transgender woman and he possibly fooled the celebrity? Like what would I get out of that? And like I said, I'm trying to wrap my mind around that. And I don't understand that. And I only brought this up because last night I was looking at a video that had nothing to do with nothing. But once again, another trans woman pop up trying to expose, and this person not even a high profile person. This is an internet person. And we all knew, sis, that this man is a little, we know he's sweet. Because, she said that he messed with her before she transitioned. We knew the man was a sweet thing, honey. That's why we left it alone. We all know. We all know. Ain't nobody shocked about motherfuckers coming out unless you're just trying to be dramatic. We call that drama queens. But I'm thinking to myself, what are you getting outside of trying to become famous out of exposing these men? Because like I said, with the men that I was involved with, I genuinely loved them. I genuinely had love and respect for them. And because they were not ready to be with someone like me does not mean that they disrespected me. That does not mean that. It does not mean that I'm going to go out, I'm going to disrespect myself, first of all, by exposing the fact that he was with me. So people could disrespect me and say, that nigga, that man. Like I said, girl, am I missing something? Is there a concept that I'm not grasping? What are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of that experience? And even going into the free stuff, I think about one of the girls that kind of exposed one of these celebrities. And, y'all, I don't want to give away no motherfucking names because all these hoes are just nobodies and they want to become somebody. And that's sad. They want to become somebody by being known by being that transgender prostitute. Like, girl, like if you're going to be a prostitute or an escort and you're going to meet a celebrity guy, because we're going to talk about what I did. I'm not ashamed of my motherfucking past. I'm not ashamed about anything I like doing. I love the human body, and if that means I'm going to go to a stripper club to go admire that means I'm going to be a stripper to present that. That's what it's going to be. But when I was doing my thing and I met a few people as an escort, and I mentioned this before, I have several cousins that are in the industry. A few of my cousins actually became in the industry by being video vixens. They became video vixens. One of my cousins was in 2015, 2017. She was in top 10 most requested American videos. I can give you her name. You can look her up. Matter of fact, I can do an interview with her. That's my cousin, honey. We grew up together. Okay? So, like I said, I had many opportunities to be on that exact same level, to backstab, lie, cheat, act, pretend. But it never crossed my mind to do those things. Like I said, I had real love and admiration for these people, and I have respect. So anyway, what I'm saying is, if you have respect for yourself, because you never got to answer that question. We already know why you're exposing. You don't have respect for yourself. You don't got love for yourself. And if you don't got love and respect for yourself, then how do you expect anybody else to have it for you? And I'm not saying you don't have love for yourself because you became a prostitute or escort or a stripper or a dancer. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, you let people disrespect you and you put yourself in that position to be disrespected. I have never and will never be in a situation where I will be disrespected. And this is why, like I said before, when you meet up with people and you know it's not going to become a serious relationship, it is now business. And even when it comes to marriages and stuff, which people don't understand that, a marriage is a business. Dating is a business too. You don't date for free. You don't get married for free neither. Nobody marries a man or a woman without money. Nobody does that. If you do that, honey, something ain't right. Something ain't right here. Marriage, all the good stuff, that is a business. That is a partnership, right? That is a partnership. So, with that being said, you are not going to let your partner disrespect you in the essence of they're going to skeet all up on you, do whatever the fuck they want to do. You slap you around, spit on you, piss on you, pull in other people, possibly giving you a disease you cannot cure. Hello? And just say, well, I didn't get anything out of that. Just the fact is that we both released some stress. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? You better get you a massage therapist, bitch. You better buy you a PlayStation 4 or a Xbox and release some of that damn tension. Girl, you better learn how to use your own damn hands and shit. That sounds dumb as fuck. So like I said, I knew when I met these people, okay, well, they're not going to publicly come out and say they're going to be with a trans woman. So let me see how much their net worth is. And I'm giving y'all some pointers right here, my sisters and my brothers out there too, because you got gay boys out there that pull them too. But I look up their network first of all, and that shit is public record most of the time. I look up the network first. And I say, okay, this motherfucker's worth $250,000. This motherfucker's worth $1 million. This motherfucker's worth $250 million. This motherfucker's worth $1 million. Hell, this motherfucker's worth $61 million. So, okay, we're going to mess around probably once or twice, and then he going to say, bitch, who you? So what can I get out this situation? So then, it become a business situation. Well, you know what? I know that you're under, I understand that you're a little curious because you're not going to come out and say that you like transgenders. You're never going to marry me. I'm never going to meet your mom and your daddy. None of that good stuff. So how about this? I got bills I got to pay. I got a dog I got to feed. I need clothes. I just have expenses. How about we start off with $2,500 down, and for the first 3 or 4 nights, you pay for my room, because that's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. Have anybody ever, I don't know, maybe we should do a chronicles of people that have been with people. I don't know. But I never went to a hotel room with them in a stay room. Never. I think I stayed in one person's manager room. I think one person had one of their assistants to try to get a room. It did not work out. One of my friends had to get the room. She wasn't too happy about it because they did not reimburse her. And, it is what it is. But whatever. But yeah, girl, you work that shit out. You come out with a plan. So you're not bitter when it's over. You know it wasn't going to last for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. And if it was, okay. Get your coin. Stop being a free hoe. When you got love for yourself, you're going to charge for that loving. I don't care what nobody say. People said prostitutes and escorts don't love themselves. That's why they charge. Bitch, please. I know how much my shit is, girl. I know I give good fellatio. I know I know how to ride it backwards, frontwards, sideways, honey. I know how to do it all. And I also know how to make motherfuckers ride. How you doing? So, I'm not about to sit here and just give it up to give it up. No. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, honey. We're not going to do that. So, I need y'all to start motherfucking charging. And this is what I need y'all to do too. Go ahead and give me a call. Email me 2aspiritedmissaid@gmail.com. I'm a spiritualist, but I'm also willing to be your manager. Because I'm about, NDAs and all that good stuff, honey. And anybody out there, and if you hire people out there, hello, let me be your manager, girl. You don't negotiate shit. If anybody hits you up, girl, it doesn't matter who it is. We don't have to name drop. If they hit you up, you send me a message and you say, I need to be managed because my mind cannot think. And you don't have to give me money like that. Just give me 10% of your tea. I don't need 20% of all that. Because some of y'all, girl, we need to, let's get this right, honey. Let's stop fucking up shit over here. Because a bitch like me, honey, 2 things I get a little irritated about this whole situation is you meet motherfuckers and then it's like, oh shit, you look like you talk too much. So now I can't trust you because motherfuckers exposing motherfuckers. And it's really hard to hear about these damn stories because I don't go looking up none of you motherfucking raggedy and looking. Oh, girl. I don't go look up none of y'all dried up asses. Oh, Jesus. Let me stop because I might turn to a hate speech. I don't look y'all up. What make people send me y'all links if let's say I stumbled across, a basketball player in training. Let's just say that. Let's say I come across, an underground rapper, a rapper who's about to be signed to Atlantic Records. Let's just use that as an example, honey, because I don't know anybody who is being signed to anything. I'm just using that as an example. Rarely that they email me and then they're like, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Okay, that's awesome. And, well, yeah, is this a catfish profile? No, it's not catfish. But are you catfish? No, I'm not catfish. I got videos of me on it. But I know that this person would not be hitting me up because I'm a transgender bitch over here in this country city, whatever. Then they message back and say, well, never mind then, because you look like you talk too much. And I said, what you mean I look like I talk too much? Right? Just to summarize it. Then the next thing you know, I get a link of a video of a transgender sitting down there saying, hi everybody, this is Marissa from Tampa Bay, Florida, and I'm stopping by as I sit here waiting on my bus, and I just want to stop by and tell y'all about an experience that I had, because I saw a video of a rapper coming out talking about the transgenders, and that's another thing too, bitch. Let them do that shit. They paid you, bitch. Shut up. Let him come out and talk about the transgenders. Bitch, your mama talk about the transgenders and you didn't sue your mama. Your daddy talk about the transgender, you didn't sue your daddy. Shut the fuck up. He paid you, girl. Shut up. Shut up. You know, I just want to expose him so no other girl ever get put in this situation. Ha ha. And that's another thing too, because you don't give a fuck about these other transgenders, because I had transgenders out there that cut me off of my motherfucking blessings, honey. Met a man, they had a sugar daddy guy. We ain't gonna say it, because you know there's a lot of men out there that love the transgenders, you know. That's what I said, I can't be ashamed of who I am, honey. Because there's a lot of good looking men that, you know, that have money and motherfucking position that would love to wine and dine a bitch like this. So ain't nobody ashamed of any of that. But, you know, girls find out and say, well, I know this man like the girls, and I notice he's on your friends list, girl. So you talking to him? No, I'm not. And then guess what? They message him and say, you don't want to fuck with her. She talk too much. She got a YouTube channel, and on YouTube, she talk about everybody. You don't want to fuck with her. Then the man hit me up and say, well, I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you. Block, ban, delete. And I go on my Facebook, or I go on my Instagram, and I'm like, a block user? Who the fuck is this? And I'm going through the shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I know who that is. What happened? Then I hit up the transgender, and I said, girl, what happened, girl? And she's like, well, girl, you were kind of fucking up my coin, so I have to let him know. No, bitch, you didn't have to fuck up my coin, girl, neither. But see, that's how y'all get down. But y'all want to come out and act like you're doing a public service announcement because you want to become famous. I slept with ba-ba-ba-ba-doo. I slept with this producer, that producer, this, that. Honey, girl, listen. Like I said, we just gonna summarize this. Hit me up. I can get you your money so you don't have to expose nobody else. And, you know, if you transgenders keep exposing these motherfuckers, we just going to say it like this. We going to say it like this. With love and light. We got love. We got respect for you. But we are going to disown you. You are not a part of the transgender community, whether it's pre-op or post-op. Because ain't no transgender going to expose a man. You are, in fact, a gay man who wanted attention. That's why you transitioned. And now you're exposing these men for dating your whatever it is, ass. And you want attention with that too. So we're going to disown you, and we're going to say that you're no longer transgender. We don't accept you. We're not fucking with you. And any bitch who fuck with you, we're going to pull her transgender card too. I'm going to gladly send you a nice little PM through your MySpace or your Facebook, whatever it is. I don't care. And I'm going to tell you, girl, are you transgender? Or are you playing? Are you a microwave transgender, or are you a real transgender? Because, you know, a lot of these transgenders who expose these men are usually popcorn transgenders. And if you do not know what popcorn transgender is, it's a transgender who wakes up one day, they were a man their whole life, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years. They pass puberty, because you already know what turns you on by the time you're 15 years old. You know what turns you on, and you know what don't turn you on. Hell, I knew at 5 years old, bitch, what the fuck was going on. You knew this. So you transition at 30 years old, and within 6 months, you done got everything done. You done got your breasts done, your cheeks done, your nose done, this, like, girl, you do not transition that quick. That's not enjoyable. You want to slowly transition so you can enjoy, and when you do become a full-fledged woman, you say, damn, bitch, I paid my dues to get here. But these motherfuckers is becoming full-fledged transgenders in a matter of 6 months. It's like, girl, 6 months ago, girl, you were in a ballroom scene, voguing and shit as Thomas. Now, 6 months later, girl, you're Viviana, and you're like, don't call me sir. But girl, for 40 years of your life, we saw you as Thomas. You were all over the computer, the internet. You established yourself. So now, what tea is this that you're really trying to pull? So, like I said, those are usually the ones that expose these men anyway. But if you want to be an entertainer, let me manage you. You know, I'm down for that. Let me be your, listen, let me do the talking for you. When this man message you, you know, you send him my tea. We can definitely, we can build what is that, a repertoire. I'm probably saying it wrong. A repertoire, bitch, whatever. Bitch, please, you know what I'm saying. We could build a report, on my background. Because, you know, we got to build that trust up here. Then you're going to let me do the talking. Well, listen, she's foo-foo for Cocoa Puffs. She's a little bit of downs. She gets Social Security, SSI, because, you know, a lot of transgenders out there do get it. No tea, no shade. And we're going to say she's a little, disabled, multi-personality, bipolar. We don't know what that is. Anxiety. She cannot think. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to give her $1,500 starting out. You like her. Then each time you meet up, you're going to give her $2,500 and you'll make sure she's taken care of. If that does not work for this whole, you know, agreement right now, I need my $1,500 and y'all can finish talking. And that's how I'm going to get my money, bitch. And that's why I need to make a Cash App, too, because motherfuckers don't like to do Western Union anymore. See, back in the day when I was doing it, they would send Western Union, MoneyGram. They had no problem doing that. They had no problem meeting up with you in person. And usually they had their little, what they call that little guy that's so damn dumb that, you know, he's just dumb, too. And he think he going to get some, too. Like, well, you know, I know what I know. And, you know, maybe you can get some of this. Maybe you can give me some, too. Maybe we can have a threesome. Like, bitch, you ain't paying me. You got some money, too? Okay, you don't got the money, then we not talking. So, you know, they'll send them out. They send you the money, blah, 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 whatever it is, what it is. Maybe they'll even send an undercover. A regular person you think is a regular John. They come and check you out and see how you going to run your mouth. And then they say, bitch, we going to fuck with you. Because, see, I'm going to tell y'all. Never mind, I can't tell y'all. I can't keep y'all the secrets. Y'all going to pay me, bitch. Y'all going to pay me, honey. Ooh, y'all going to pay me. Let me shut this door for this nigga think he going to pay me too. Ew, he might have somebody for me too. Let me see what that bulge look like. Let's see what that bulge look like. Ooh. That bulge is big, baby. Ow. Anyway, I gotta go. I just want to stop by and just share my piece of my mind on this situation. Because it's getting out of line, you transgenders. It's getting out of line. You one of our motherfuckers don't really like us. They said we talk too much. We're niggas that just want attention. This is what they say, girl. You know, you transgender that don't want to expose these men. Think about what you're doing. You're not doing us a service, honey. You're actually putting us down. Because you're probably not really a transgender. You're probably a gay man, like I said, who like to dress a woman's clothing, like this one right here. Oh my God! Damn, she got ass on there! Girl! The fuck is going on? Wait a minute. Who said white girls don't got booty? She gotta go donk. Hey! Anyway. You're probably not trans. You're probably just a man who wants attention. And, you know, unfortunately, that's just how it goes. You go from being a man to a drag queen. From drag queen to being a transgender. And, you know, I never identified as being a drag queen. Never will, girl. I've always been a woman. And that's just how it is. So, you know, maybe you're not one of us. But like I said, we're going to pull your tranny card. And you're not going to be a part of this community, girl. And I'm going to make sure Donald Trump do something about that. You know, because Donald Trump wanted to get rid of the transgender term because bitches like y'all. Bitches like y'all is why he wants to get rid of that term. Bitches like y'all, motherfuckers that are not really women, that are acting like they're women to get attention. That's what the fuck happened. Donald Trump said, we sick of this bullshit. And you gotta, blame Stormy Daniels' tranny looking ass. Stormy Daniels look like a fucking transgender too. You gotta blame her too. Donald Trump, he took his frustration out on her. And he said, fuck this, we banning all these trannies. Who knows? She might be transgender. I don't know. And he said, bitch, we getting y'all all together. But either way, bitches like y'all gonna fuck it up, bitch like me that paid my motherfucking dues, bitch. I went through fucking court, bitch. I went through the system to get motherfucking validated for who the fuck I am, bitch. I paid my motherfucking due. Your ass just woke up today. You still got Timothy on your damn ID. And you want people to call you woman. Hey, girl. Hey, miss. Ma'am. Bitch, please. I wish you would. Girl, bye. Girl, I gotta go. Because this shit pisses me off. That shit pisses me off. It pisses my girlfriend off, too. I got on mute right now because I don't want her talking loud. But this shit pisses me off right here. Bitch talk about, I slept with a celebrity. Girl, he had a gay fetish. Because if he was into a woman, honey, he wouldn't have been exposed. If he was into a transgender woman, not a transvestite or a man who likes to dress in women's clothing as a fetish, he wouldn't have been exposed because transgenders don't expose men. How you doing? They don't expose men for sleeping with them. Because transgenders, we're about that money, and we know we need to do to keep that money coming in. So, bitch, we ain't going to expose nobody because we want him to send us a bag later. Because I'm still waiting on one of my bags. Motherfucker said he was going to buy me an Hermes bag, bitch. And I said, girl, what? Bitch, I got to go to Miami. I guess I got to go down there to Miami, honey. Ooh, look at him. Anyway, I got to go. Okay, let me see what's up in there. Anybody up in there? Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. Hey, Lady K. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Jay. I gotta go. I just want to stop doing that. I want to talk about that right there, honey. Because that shit right there just bothered me, honey. My soul is irritated right now. I'm like shaking right now. Like I want to just go and throw my fries with this motherfucker. Because he looked like he liked to play and shit. I just want to just throw these fries at his fucking ass. And that's another thing too. You build up more hate for us. Because motherfuckers said we can't fuck with these trainees because they talk too much and they messy. And they're deceiving. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye, everybody. Thank you guys for coming here, honey. Have a good night, honey. I will see you guys the next motherfucking video, honey. Yes, for class, you will get your shit tonight. Wednesday will be the call-in for you to give your testimony. I'm so excited. You better be excited too, honey. How you doing? And if you wonder why I got all this energy, honey, we had a white mocha frappuccino. No, white mocha latte. We had an extra shot of espresso, venti over ice, extra cinnamon, and extra motherfucking nutmeg. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. You are too.
Business?
No, it's not now.
Oh, no,
It's just a little fun.
18 plus, got it.
It's just a little play.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Lisa Gadot, by the way.
Yes.
I'm on Rosemary. My niece, however, is on drugs really, really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I'm feeling a little hot now.
No, yeah. It's
Menopause.
yeah.
Excuse my hair.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
And
it looks good.
her kids are at my house. She asked me to babysit for a couple hours. Right? She ended up coming to the mall shoplifting. They caught her with 5 different stores of merchandise. Dealers caught her because she had been going back and forth, pulling up in front of the store, actually getting out, running, grabbing shit, and jumping in her car.
Oh my God.
So this time,
while you're babysitting,
she made it all the way home. Okay, passed me up. She lived out Central. Made it all the way home, up in there smoking, and knock. They got her license plate off the camera.
Wow.
How dumb is that?
Yeah, that's dumb.
With all the merchandise, and they got like 3 counts of burglary, robbery, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Long story short, I'm just trying to get them some food.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Do I got some cash?
If you smoke pot, I got that. I mean,
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't smoke pot. I don't smoke pot. Sometimes I wish I did though.
Okay.
Wow, you look good.
Really?
Yes. That's why you like, excuse my hair. I'm like, that looks like a perfect bun. What you mean, excuse? Yes. Yes. I'm like, what you mean? So the hat kind of compressed it. Yeah. Yes. There you go. I got $2.
Thank you.
No problem. Yes. Hope you have a good night.
You too, baby.
Thank you.
You gonna eat in there?
No, I just got to pick up something. Yes. So I gotta go, y'all. She looks so good. She says she's 59 years old, honey. That bitch should not look like 59. See, come on, girl. Yes. Anyway, listen, y'all. I gotta go. Love and light, peace and blessings to spiritmissade@gmail.com, to spiritmissade.blogspot.com, honey. Question about products and services, hit me up, honey. For those of you who are getting your readings this week, you better be ready, bitch. Because we are coming through like motherfucking Tasmanian fucking hurricane. Hurricane Tasmaya's coming through, bitch. And y'all better get your shit together. Because we are reading. Not reading in a bad way. I mean, we're going to interpret. Ooh, bitch, let me stop. Let me calm myself down, honey. Get a little excited, honey. Anyway, bye for now, honey. Y'all, bye, honey.